Lions TV post-match analysis where it finished. Millwall 1, Fulham 2. What can you say? A sheer golfing class. We were just miles away from them tonight. Just everything they had, we don't have, and we're so far off having. Pace, flair, athleticism, and that is everything we are missing. And that is the major difference. Get the goal towards the end, give a little bit of hope. I can never see us getting anything out of that game. Just all knew that was going to happen. Even before the game, building up to it today, I said, yeah, we're going to get battered tonight. And I don't think that scoreline was true telling of how the game really was. It could have easily been a 4 or 5-0, really. But Fulham, just a class above us. Like all 10 players they've got outfield today. Pace, skill, flair, and we ain't got no one like that. The closest thing we have to that is Jed, and he's still, all their players are still probably quicker than him. And would Jed actually get in their starting 11? I don't know. And that is just everything we're missing, and that is why I don't believe we will compete in the top end of this league. Because don't get me wrong, Fulham are a great side, but and I'm sure they'll be up there, probably in the top 2. But I don't think they'll be the only team that does that to us this season. I think there'll be a couple of other teams as well. But yeah, never see us getting anything out of that game tonight. Our midfield seemed non-existent this evening. Romeo didn't have a great game, but I don't like to single players out. I think the whole team really, it was just shambolic, really. But everyone keeps banging on about Kiftembeld. Says last couple of games that he's been brilliant, he's been this. But I think he's been the best of a bad bunch. He might be our best player in the last couple of games, but he still hasn't done enough to me. He hasn't really set the world alight. And I felt like that about the whole midfield tonight. I don't think there was really anything there. Saville, I don't know what's up with him. I don't know if he's unfit, but that doesn't look at his best. One player I do like that seems to do the right things, get in the right positions is Afobe, but it just seems that the rest of our team seems a step behind him. They're just not on his wavelength. He's making runs and telling people where to put the ball, and everyone else just seems to be too slow or a few seconds behind him. But yeah, going into the next game, Cardiff away now, it's going to be a tricky one. I was going to say they don't get any easier, but I think it will after that. I think Fulham are going to be right up there at the end of the season. But yeah, I just think a serious lack of any forward threat. We're just missing that bit of pace, as I say, and that athleticism. And that's what a lot of the top teams in this league are going to have. And if we don't get those sort of players in, I don't know if we will now get anyone else in towards the end of this window. But if we don't get any of those sort of similar players, then I don't think we're ever going to compete at the top end of this division. On to the next one, though. Come on, you Lions.